Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura and I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel and a soul activator. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's wonderful to be connecting with you in this space. I hope that you're doing really well and that you're having a wonderful day so far. So recently I've been seeing the elephants everywhere. Elephants have been appearing to me in so many different ways through meditation, pictures that I'm seeing in movies. People have been talking about elephants. They are literally everywhere. And when connecting with the elephants, they wanted to be brought through in a soul alignment session to bring through their messages, their wisdom and their guidance for this time, whenever it is that you are tuning into this timeless session. So the message from the Elephant Collective is that you are journeying beyond your dreams. You are about to unlock a new level of soul wisdom. And this is activating a gift from a past life, okay? So interesting messages flowing through here. There's something that you are about to unlock within you that is activating some level of higher wisdom that has been within you this whole time. And a past life gift is now ready to be activated for you, ready to be brought through for you, for this next journey that you are embarking on. So I feel like you're moving beyond something. I'm hearing surpassing. So you're surpassing something, maybe some level of limitation or constriction, or some level of how you saw possibility of how things could be. You are moving beyond that. And the elephants are reminding you of your power and that it's safe to take up room. It's safe to take up space. No more hiding. The elephants are saying, no more hiding. It's time to come out now. You are here to be felt. You are here to be seen. You are here to be heard. You are here to be loved for how and who you truly are. So this is a deeper level of authenticity that the Elephant Collective is helping you to connect with at this time. I'm hearing reminding you. So this has always been within you. Whatever this is that you're unlocking, it's always been within you. And it's this reminder of who you truly are and that it's safe to be who you truly are. There could have been some level of adversity or repercussions for you bringing something out in a past life. You could have been persecuted, for example, whether this was in a past life, whether this was in childhood, or at some other point in this lifetime, you could have been persecuted or felt like you were put down for something here that was ultimately a gift from within you. And now you're remembering this and recognizing that this is something that you're here to do, that you're supposed to bring through, no matter whether others can see it or feel it or respect it or understand it or not. It doesn't matter what others are thinking or feeling or how others are perceiving you, right? There's a level of perception here. Maybe in the past you were affected by the worry or the anxiety of the perceptions of other people, but now you're surpassing that, you're moving beyond that here. And the elephants are letting you know that this response to this unfoldment of who you are truly here to be is going to be manifesting in your external world in a way that will surprise you. So the inner work that you have been doing is cultivating almost like a different aspect of reality in your external field. And this is going to surprise you. So as we said, this could have been the perceptions of others, right? Affecting you in some way. And now you're going to be perceived in a different way. You're going to be perceived in a way that you haven't experienced to be perceived before. So instead of people putting you down or maybe laughing at you or telling you that you're silly, right, or anything like that, instead people are going to be listening to you. They're going to be stopping and watching what you're doing. They're going to be inspired by you. They're going to be interested in what it is that you have to say, what it is that you are doing, right? And as we said, this could be in contrast to what you have experienced in the past. And again, there is this strong message coming through that you are now seeing beyond. You are now seeing beyond. And I'm hearing beyond the horizon. So there is a horizon coming through here, and you're able to see past something or above something. A massive perspective shift coming through here. So the frequencies and energies that I've pulled through in this session was a strong frequency and energy of the warrior. And then when I was tapping into that energy, I heard warrior guide. So there's some sort of guide that is around you that is like a warrior or has warrior energy. And they're helping you to stand strong and to stand tall and to face whatever perceived challenges are around you, or challenging energies that could be around you at this time. They're helping you to stand strong in your own authenticity, in what it is that is your truth. Okay, your truth is significant. I'm now being brought to the throat chakra here, and the green ray was coming through massively. So some of you could have been working with the green ray, but I feel like the green ray is around you at this time. It's in your auric field, it's in your etheric vessel, and it's coming through to bring you a deeper level of healing, peace, rejuvenation. The energies of the crystals labradorite and malachite were also coming through here. So I feel like these energies and crystals could be helpful for you to tap into, to connect with and work with at this time. And I was seeing a lot of tribal depictions coming through, tribal energies. I'm hearing someone banging on a drum now. Okay, so drumming, beats, tribal. That could be significant for some of you. Maybe some of you have been listening to tribal drumming or beats or something like that. But I feel like this is some sort of ancient information that is being downloaded to you here. And I feel like this is massively, for many of you, subconscious. Like you may not even be aware that this is happening, but this actually, I'm being told now, could be coming through in your dream states. Okay, you could be seeing like tribal images or depictions, or going back to times that felt quite ancient. Okay, very interesting energies. And I felt Archangel Raphael here as well coming through, helping you with some level of healing. Okay, healing of the heart space, letting go of any residual wounding so that you can really feel safe to stand in your power, to take up space, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt, and to be loved. There could be some fear, whether that's subconscious, of opening your heart, being vulnerable, allowing yourself to be loved. And that is quite common, particularly when we have been hurt in the past. You know, we've had heartbreak. It can be difficult to open ourselves back up again to love. And I feel like Archangel Raphael is very much soothing your heart, helping you to open your heart space again. The beautiful animal of the alpaca was coming through. Alpaca, llama, you could be seeing as well, bringing through that higher frequency of curiosity, of childlike innocence is coming through here. So I feel like by tapping into that frequency at this time, that's going to be very transformative, very healing for you. And the sacral, the root, was very significant, as well as the heart chakra, of course. So you could have been doing a lot of work on the sacral, on the root chakra at this time. And the roots, again, I feel like that's where you're kind of like pulling up some sort of ancient information here. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to what it is that you're feeling drawn to when it comes to what is sustaining you, when it comes to what is nourishing you at this time. What makes you feel nourished, and what makes you feel like you're being depleted of energy? Pay attention to that, because you're being navigated in the right directions to how you're feeling in your root at this time. So the angel numbers 0330 was coming through. That's a very mirrored energy. So I feel like there's been a lot of mirroring that has occurring, or that could be around you at this time. I also saw 222 and 777, okay? 777 came through in a recent soul alignment session as well. I think that was the one with the thumbnail that's got the chessboard in it. So you may want to check that session out. There could be another message there for you after this session today. And I just saw 1333 on the timer that could also be significant. So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through today in the cards. See if these messages from the Elephant Collective are wanting to elaborate, or if any new messages, guidance and activations are wanting to find us today. So please remember, my loves, that my reading sessions and messages are for confirmations, for what you already know intuitively deep within. So please only take what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. Okie dokie, let's begin. What messages want to come through today for the collective? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the seer. See beyond the current situation. That's exactly what we were saying, right? That's exactly the message that the Elephant Collective were bringing through. You are now seeing beyond, right? So I love this confirmation here. Some of you could work with crystal ball, but I feel like you're seeing something with your third eye here. You're seeing something intuitively that is going to give you some level of higher access to seeing beyond a situation that could have felt like you couldn't quite see your way through clearly. You didn't understand something about this, like why was this happening, or what is the solution, for example. You're now being able to see a different perspective by seeing beyond it. And I feel like by seeing beyond it as well, I feel like there's a level of release here that is taking place. Like you're not allowing whatever this situation is hold you back anymore. It's like, I'm not allowing this to take up too much room. I'm not allowing this to live in my life, in my reality, in my mind rent free. Like, I am here for more than this, to be worrying about this situation, to be mulling this over, to be second guessing myself, however it's coming through for you. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Wow, this is beautiful. I love how this is aligning with that message that we were just talking about, with Archangel Raphael coming through, helping to heal that heart space from previous woundings, opening your heart up to love again. So I love how we've got the beautiful heart coming through there, and we've got red coming through as well, signifying that root chakra. So I feel like your root and your heart are working in coherence at this time. Roses could be significant as well. Some of you could be working with the rose or working with Mother Mary at this time, okay? So really beautiful energies coming through there. A lot of angelic support and assistance that is around you at this time. So let's see what messages are wanting to come through in the cards today. We have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And we have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Oh my gosh. This is powerful, super powerful energies coming through here. And, you know, again, we've got more red here with this headband. There's a lot of ancestral work that you are doing at this time, that you have been doing, that you have been completing. And for some reason, I literally just put my hands together and I was going to clap, okay? So I feel like you are being celebrated. You're being celebrated by your ancestors. It's like they're literally clapping you. That's so funny. Like, I was literally going to start clapping. Yeah, so you're being celebrated at this time. So well done, congratulations, because you've moved beyond something here. Oh my gosh, yes, moving beyond. Wow. So not only are you seeing beyond, but you're moving beyond as well. You're moving beyond what was, what used to be, okay, past patterns, ways of doing things, cycles, things that you could have found yourself stuck in, right? And I feel like you've been purging out a lot from the ancestral line as well. Many of us have been doing this. It's been heavy, it's been challenging to say the least, and I feel like there's some sort of light at the end of the tunnel that is coming through for us here. We've now surpassed something here. We've surpassed something that was holding us back. So congratulations, and you've very much got strong ancestral support, passed on loved ones around you at this time. So this could be a confirmation for you if you've been feeling that, or you've been hearing this message in other places. You could be seeing chameleons, you could be seeing snakes, you could be seeing lizards or turtles or tortoises as well. And this ancestral work that you've been clearing, these patterns that you've been shifting, has now enabled something to come out from within you. And this is what we were saying with the pre-download energies, that you are about to unlock a new level of soul wisdom, unleash the wild within. And this is what the Elephant Collective was saying. You are going through a period of unleashing now, because you've released something that was very deep, that was taking up a lot of space, that was taking up a lot of room. You could be working with a full moon as well, or you could be finding that you've been more sensitive to the moon cycles and the placements of the moon at this time and in the recent past as well. And this was all for a purpose. The moon has been helping you to release, right? The moon is that divine feminine. It's about the emotions. So you could have been experiencing heightened emotional releases. This could also be occurring right now, and maybe just kind of working through after you're closing out this session today. Something is ready to come out from within you now. Like the elephants were saying, you are here to be felt, to be seen, to be heard, and to be loved, okay? So allow this energy to infuse out of you so that you can absorb these new energies, the freshness of possibility, of expansion that are wanting to come through for you. You could also be seeing wolves as well. You could have been going through periods of isolation, where you've been maybe searching a lot within, doing that soul searching, that deeper level of soul searching, but you have managed to find something now. I'm hearing, aha, I found it, I've got it. Now that you've got it, you're able to unleash it and bring it through. You could be seeing a lot of feathers as well. I'm seeing someone using a feather to kind of waft something out of the way here. So there could be a cleansing that's coming through, a clearing that's coming through. Let's see what else is wanting to come through. We have drum, dream, and journey. Wow, that fits with that first message from the elephants. A journey beyond your dreams. Wow. And we have the druid, hold the space. Hold the space. Wow. Super interesting. So I'm hearing, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? There's something within you that is getting ready to be understood, okay? So I feel like right now and in the near future, it's going to be really important for you to have moments of stillness, moments of introspection. And if that's something that you've already been doing, I feel like this is something, a level of your spiritual journey that is going to continue to serve you. This is really important because you're very connected to your emotions within your higher self. And in moments of stillness and pause is when you're really going to feel those downloads. You're really going to hear those messages that are going to come through your inner knowing, are going to come through your intuition. And I do really feel like drumming is going to be so activating for you right now, because we literally have the drum card, right? And we were talking about drumming before. And I find drumming personally incredibly activating, shamanic drumming to be specific. And I feel like this level of drumming, the beat, is going to activate something, and it's going to bring something through. It's going to help you to tap into a higher level of confidence, of inner standing. And with a druid as well, a very ancient energy again coming through here, ancient wisdom. Remember what we said. You are about to unlock a new level of soul wisdom. And I saw the frequency and the energy of tribal bringing through ancient information. So you are a conduit for ancient information to come through. And I feel like this is also why your root chakra is so significant, because you're connecting to the earth, but really connecting to the earth and bringing through wisdom from the earth, from Mother Gaia, that is going to help not only you, but others around you if you choose to share this information. And I feel like you're chosen to share this information in some way, or to infuse these frequencies and energies in whatever it is that you do. This could be in your job, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be in the way that you speak to people, the wisdom that you share, a listening ear to someone who is going through a difficult challenge. Just your energy and frequency of being in the same room, holding the space, right? You literally don't need to do much in order to be this conduit of this ancient wisdom that is now coming through from the earth. And I'm seeing it like dispel into the ether, into the air, right? And it's infusing into everyone that you pass by. So interesting messages here. Someone here could have dreadlocks. Dreadlocks could be significant. You could even have a guide that looks like that as well, just like a very unique way of being, like a very strong uniqueness coming through here, not being afraid of what people think. So maybe that's something that you have been struggling with. So let's bring through some supporting energies here. What else wants to come through? I feel like you are moving forward, embarking on some sort of new journey here, right? And on this journey, as we said, holding the space and having moments of introspection and losing resistance, dropping the shield, dropping resistance, dropping those expectations, and almost just kind of going with the flow. And again, your dreams are going to be very significant. You could be seeing a lot of arrows around. You could be seeing compasses, stars, moons, suns. All of those energies are coming through here. Different symbols as well. Maybe some of you are working with runes, or there's some sort of ancient symbol, almost like a hieroglyphic in a way, that is going to be brought through for you. Maybe some of you work with drawing symbols, and that's going to be very activating for you, like sigils I'm hearing as well. Interesting. Let's see. We have whale and communication coming through here. We've got the numbers 26 or the number 8 coming through. And we have the peacock with inspiration, the numbers 52 or the number 7. Beautiful. So you have been communicating, whether you realize it or not, with your ancestors, because this communication is sitting right underneath the elder card, which is that ancestral energy that's coming through. You've been receiving communication, you are receiving communication, and you will continue to receive that communication. And with the whale energy as well, that's a really beautiful frequency of being supported, right? You're going deep into something here. The whales go deep into the ocean, right? And the whales, again, they're an animal that is quite large. They take up space, right? They're not afraid to take up space. They accept who they are, they accept what they're here to do, and they just allow themselves to be the whale, right? And this is the message that the elephants were also bringing through for you as well. And it's, as I said, with this peacock energy here of inspiration, you are here to be an inspiration. And this is where you may be surprised with that message that we brought through about at one point you might have been ridiculed or belittled, but now you're going to be turning heads. People are going to be inspired by you. They're going to be listening to you. They're going to be interested in whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you have to say. But with a peacock energy, that requires you to be in your confidence. That requires you to be seen. You can't miss the peacock. The peacock cannot not be seen, right? When the peacock spreads their beautiful feathers, they are a beautiful sight to behold. Everyone stops and looks at the peacock in awe and amazement for their beauty, for their uniqueness. And no one can be the peacock better than the peacock. And no one can be you better than you. You are here to infuse your unique frequency, your unique energy. So now it's time to dig deep, to dive deep, to pull through that confidence from within, to allow yourself to be seen. And I feel like there's a time of action that is coming through for you. Through balancing this masculine and feminine energy, we've got the she-wolf, which is a feminine energy. We've got the peacock with a masculine energy. And through this balancing of this feminine and masculine, you're going to be shining in a different way. You're going to be seen in a different way. And I just keep hearing the word respected. So it's like this higher level of regard and respect that you have for yourself, your time, your energy, your presence, that is going to be mirrored to you on the external in a way that you may never have experienced before. Maybe you've been taken for granted. Maybe you have not been appreciated. And I feel like this is changing now because you've chosen to make different choices. You've chosen to not accept the bare minimum. And so again, that is going to be reflected to you. I'm also feeling the Chariot energy from the tarot coming through. I feel like there's a deeper level of determination that is coming through from within you. If you've been feeling a bit lackluster, if you've been feeling uninspired, unmotivated, I feel like that is changing for you. And I'm hearing it's time to appreciate what you see in the mirror, okay? It's time to appreciate what you see in the mirror. It's time to love what you see in the mirror. And sometimes, again, that can be very difficult, but you really are being infused with this energy of love at this time. Love and let yourself be loved, not only by others, but also by yourself, right? This energy of self-love is really going to help to be that conduit, that activator to receive more love in the external. Let's see what else wants to come through. We have completion. We've got the sacral chakra coming through here. You've laid something to rest here, okay? And it's interesting because we do have like a graveyard and we've got a bubble, what seems to be like a passed on loved one here coming through. We've got the sun coming through on the horizon there as well, right? So again, this is a beautiful reminder that what has passed is being brought through again. It may be in a different way. It may be energetically. You may not be able to see it with your physical eyes, but that doesn't mean that it's not around you. That doesn't mean that it's not supporting you, guiding you, infusing you, speaking to you through your dreams. The sacral is all about that confidence as well. And I feel like that's something that you have been working on, whether this is consciously or unconsciously. Bottom of the deck, we do have passion. Again, more sacral energy coming through here. A passion is being reignited. And again, there's a sun in the horizon there through the window, peeking through the clouds. The clouds are dispersing. The clouds are clearing. The sun is coming back through. You're here to tell your story as well. Some of you need to tell your story. Maybe you're writing a book, maybe you're starting a blog, but you're here to share your wisdom, your knowledge, your passion. You could be a painter, an artist, a writer. However your passion is for you personally, because it's different for every one of us, right? But there's something here that you're here to bring through. There's a renewal energy that is coming through from this completion. And I feel like you've been going on a journey in the unseen realms, in the dream state. And this has helped you to close out something, to move beyond something that has been going on for millennia, I'm hearing, lifetimes. And you were the one that was here to close this out. And no wonder why I was beginning to clap earlier on in this session. And I was saying, your ancestors, your past on loved ones are so proud of you. They're saying congratulations. It's because you've completed something here. You've completed this cycle where now you're able to move on, but not only you, but your ancestors, your lineage as well. And even your other, family members around you at this time, and they probably have no idea what is even going on, especially if they aren't spiritually aware, but that's okay. You don't have to necessarily be recognized by your family members for the work that you're doing. Sometimes that can feel quite painful because it's like you have no idea what I'm doing. You have no idea what I'm working through, the work that I'm doing, what I'm sifting through. But your ancestors know, your guides know. And on a soul level, your family members know as well, because you're all connected via the higher self. But the human perspective and consciousness are all at various different levels, and that's okay. We have to be comfortable in that. That as long as we've got that connection and communication with our team in the spirit world, our guides, that's what really matters. Okay, let's see. If we pull through an angel number, a message here, what wants to come through? Oh my gosh. We have 0000. I've never pulled this card before to my knowledge. Limitless potential, reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success and victory. Oh my gosh. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Wow. Again, we've got more messages of the dream energy coming through here to assist you. There's a deep reset coming through here. And this again is why the clapping was coming through. It's like the work that you have done has reset the energy, rebalancing the scales I'm hearing. You've got so much success and victory in your future. And this is your confirmation that whatever is going on currently, whatever you are experiencing, any challenges that you may be going through right now, that you're going to be able to overcome this. And again, that Chariot energy is coming through. You have limitless potential. All you need to do is just surrender to the unknown. You just need to unplug from distractions. You need to allow yourself to relax, because there's a deep reset that is coming through. I feel in your heart space that is impacting your nervous system. Your nervous system is being rewired and recalibrated. And this is a reminder that whatever you are seeing around you, other people's realities, what it is that they have, the success that they are having, what it is that they are doing, that is just a mirror to what is available to you, to what you are capable of. So sometimes we just need to get out of our own way, stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing, have more confidence in ourselves. Keep communicating with our higher self, who has so much wisdom for us, and to call back our personal power. This is something that has been coming through so much recently, personal power, calling back your power. This is a deep reset of your personal power that is coming through here. Remain calm and hold this space. Whatever challenges are coming through for you or that you are experiencing at this time, just by remaining calm and balanced, holding this space, connecting with your heart space, communicating with your higher self, your guides, know that this is going to close out, okay? This is going to move forward. There's going to be something that you're overcoming here, but you need to allow it almost to kind of like pass you by or to pass through something. This is releasing resistance to something here, because resistance can ultimately keep us stuck. But you're crossing the finish line here. There's a completion. The sun is coming back out again. The clouds are moving away. And something can finally be unleashed from within you here. Wow. Let's see what other messages are wanting to come through here. What other messages could be helpful for the collective who are still tuning into this session? we have soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. We've got the number 13 coming through here, or the number 4. But the number 13 in the tarot is the death card, right? And we've got this energy again of completion, of laying something to rest here. So I feel like this is a confirmation here that you are closing out a major soul contract here that I feel like you set up with your ancestors. It's like a part of your mission here was to close something out that your ancestors couldn't, that your lineage couldn't. And this is now coming to a completion. You are surrounded at this time with a healing cocoon of light, strong angelic presence coming through here again. So if you're really struggling right now and you're needing extra help and support and healing, keep calling in the angels. If that's something that you've already been doing, this is your confirmation that they are assisting you, that they are working in the energetic realms to help you, to assist you through this. They're helping to hold this space, and they're encouraging you to stand strong in the face of any challenges or adversities that you may be going through. Some of you could really benefit from keeping a dream journal as well. We have supernova. An aspect of your personality or ego self must die to make way for a new shiny star to be born. Interesting that we were just talking about the death card energy, right? There's something that you have released, like a version of self or an aspect of self, right? That is now ready to be let go because there's a new essence of self that is being born, that is coming through, that is igniting. And this is going to ignite that passion from within you. I feel like you're closing out a cycle of struggle in some way in your life. And this is igniting a new version of self, almost like a new life energy coming through here. Bottom of the deck, thank your lucky stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. Wow. So there are blessings making their way to you here. And again, more clapping coming through here, more congratulations that you're letting something go, an aspect of self. Maybe this has been a conditioning, a programming that has been passed down to you. Something that was passed down through your lineage. You know, sometimes we can have certain personality traits that we may inherit from our mother or father, and one day we start to recognize, oh my gosh, I sound just like my mother, or oh my gosh, I'm doing just what my father did. So this is an example of something that you could be letting go, that you could be releasing, that is being released through you. You're breaking the cycle. You're not doing that same thing anymore. You're not speaking that way anymore, or however it's coming through for you. So congratulations for being the conduit through which this can be released once and for all. Let's see, we're going to pull through another animal energy that wants to assist us in this session, that wants to assist you at this time. And what is their message for you? Ooh, we have the dugong coming through here. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we've got the number 6, right? You talk about choices or options coming through, connections as well. This brings through an energy of trust, of grace, mystery, and humor. Okay. I do feel like you've got a super strong guide that is around you at this time. And the dugong energy is very much like a wise energy, an ancient energy almost. It's like something in the depths of the ocean that has been down there for such a long time. We don't even know necessarily that it exists. And that's the ancient wisdom that is coming through for you. Bottom of the deck again, we've got the wolf coming through, instinct, guidance, belonging, and order. So some of you could be working with the wolf at this time, and I feel like the wolf could be very helpful with you, especially when it comes to moments that you're traversing of like isolation or doing something by yourself, independence, and also helping you to work as a part of a team as well, to find that soul family. My previous soul alignment session, I feel, could also have a helpful message there for you when it comes to soul family. If you've been looking for your soul family, or if that's something that's a synchronicity for you, feel welcome to check that reading out. It's the soul alignment session with the thumbnail with the white lion and the little white lion cub. But I will try to remember to pop a link to that in the description box for you. So I'm just going to tap into the guidebook here for this dugong message to see what wisdom the dugong wants to bring to us. So as an ancient bridge between the realms of land and sea, dugong honors the woven wisdom of your physical body and your heart. For dugong, the key to survival is not to fight or flee, not to chase or hunt, but to move with grace and ease, calling and allowing that which is needed to come to you. Dugong's message is to slow down, breathe deep, and take time to be. With dugong, more is achieved through less effort. Allow the feminine power within you to sing its song into the waters, summoning that which you require and desire most. Action may still be required, but first find your place in the moment with an aim of doing from a higher state of being. With dugong, no matter how busy you seem to be, know that there is always time to do what is most important. Take time to honor those you love, celebrate the gift of children, and embrace your role in nurturing the spirit of those younger than you on the path. Rush nowhere, and you will find yourself everywhere you need to be just at the perfect time. Start by being right here, now. Wow. So, a beautiful reminder of that ancient energy. I love how it started off with an ancient bridge between the realms of the land and the sea. So you have a deep connection to not only Earth and Mother Gaia, but the oceans, of course, that are on Mother Gaia as well. And that's why I feel the full moon is coming through for you. You're very connected to the waters, you're very connected to the earth, you're very connected to your roots, you're very connected to your emotions and to your intuition. And I feel like this connection is going through a period of recalibration, of reset, and it's going to be coming back even stronger. So as the message from the dugong and the frequency and message from the druid, hold this space. Allow yourself to take your time, to flow with your own rhythm and beat. Don't try to force things, don't try to rush things against your own internal energetic system. Allow things to flow. Just because you're going slower doesn't mean that you will never get to the finish line. In actual fact, sometimes we can get to the finish line faster by going slower because we're able to take in all that is around us. We're able to see the obstacles ahead of time and figure a way of getting over that or through that or around that, instead of just knocking into it and kind of almost like knocking ourselves out and having a sore head. We're able to assess things ahead of time and really tune into our intuition for how we can move around things or see beyond something as well. So let's sit together in this space and say, I am present, I am calm, I trust the abundant flow of life that now brings to me all that I need and desire. With peace and gratitude, I share my gifts with others. Yes, exactly. You are activating a gift from a past life that is here to be shared with others, that is here to be seen, to be felt, to be loved, to take up space. and this gift will now be appreciated. You are being realigned with those who will appreciate your energies. And if you're coming across anyone who doesn't, they're not your people, they're not your audience, they're not your community. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're not out there. We just need to align. So beautiful messages here today, my loves. I truly hope that you found helpful guidance, messages, confirmations and activations for your path. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us here today. Whenever it is that you are tuning into this timeless reading, let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today. So let's drop an elephant emoji. Let's drop a heart emoji. Let's drop a red rose emoji. Drop a drum emoji, a full moon emoji, a peacock, a whale, or a sun emoji in the comments if this has been your reading today, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful moving beyond ancestral patterns, unlocking a new level of soul wisdom that is activating a gift from a past life, allowing yourself to be seen, following your inspirations, shining your truest, most authentic essence, flowing with the journey, holding the space, sitting in the frequency of relaxation, knowing that it's going to take you to the finish line where you will meet your success and your victory. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your comments, your likes, your subscribes, and also your super thanks donations as well. Thank you so much for the support of this channel. Your generosity and kindness is so valued and so appreciated. And if you would like to tune into some more guidance for your path, don't forget to check out my channel. I have created some playlists with pick a card readings and other powerful collective soul alignment sessions, just like this one here today. And all of my messages and sessions and readings are calibrated to be timeless. So whenever you stumble across a reading or are guided towards a certain reading, that is the perfect and divine time for you. And again, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for helping to build this beautiful and blossoming space and community. I am wishing you all the best and I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.